So starting out from the side control position, I'm gonna show you all 3 of my favorite escapes. First off, when I get to side control, what I wanna do is take my fingers and grab his shoulders. By doing this, I'm attaching myself to his body, and it makes it almost impossible for him to start to drive down. A lot of mistakes people make is they'll do this, they'll make 2 fists and they're trying to push. This gives me a lot more leverage to be able to move the person. When I'm ready to go, I'm gonna do a big wave like I'm waving to the camera here. I go here, and I wanna push his head away. Now, I wanna get his arm locked in place. So I'm grabbing right above his shoulder, my head's kind of going back. Now, if I did it right, I should have the momentum to be able to keep walking around his head and come up on top. If they're a little bit bigger than me, when I get to the position, so I go here, I push, I lock his arm out first, and now it makes it so I'm able to move. If I do this right away, he's just gonna squeeze me back down to the mat and I miss it. So I gotta go here, get his arm locked out first. Now if I go here, he's not bringing me back down to the mat. And if they're bigger, I wanna try to come up to my knees and keep walking around to his head until we can end up in the side control position. Now, the second one, if you're going against somebody a little bit bigger than you and you can't take them all the way over top, I wanna generate enough movement here, and sometimes I'll take my hand right here on his armpit and I'll get my legs moving. So I did this against a big 300-pound wrestler one time. I came here, pushed away, and I got him to post just enough. Now, important thing here, don't take your arm like this, because if I do this, he's just gonna reset, boom, and squash me back down. So when I get to the position, I take my elbow underneath my ribs, and then I use the momentum to come out the back. So I go here, make him post. So if he has like a death grip on me, he's squeezing, I go like this, I get enough movement to make him post just a little bit, take my elbow down, use it to come out the back, grab, come to the turtle. And the last one here, I've had this in a lot of tournaments, kind of the same thing. I go here, when I get to this position, what I want to do rather than going out the side, so you see how this time there's not enough space for me to get my elbow through for the underhook. But by going here, it makes it so I can swing my hips back through, create a frame, and I can start to go right into my arm bar. If you're not flexible, you can use this to push, go right back to guard. But again, I go here, same motion, I turn back in. This gives me the space that I need to push away, lock in my arm bar, or start to go right back to closed guard, open guard. So one more time, we get here, boom, push, rotate my hips through, throw them up, get the arm bar, sweep them over if you want to, extend, get your finish.